Hello, Ravencoin lovers or crypto lovers, crypto developers. This is Raven Rebels, and in this video we're going to check out how you can use the library Bitcore from Bitpay to generate a crypto address for altcoins or Bitcoin forks, such as Ravencoin or Dogecoin. So we will write about 20 lines of code, and as foundation we will use this Bitpay Bitcore library, and we get that by from npm. We install bitcore-lib, Bitpay Bitcore library on or the repository on GitHub. It's a monorepo with tons of code, and you can find lots of goodies in there, so check it out. So let's get started. We can start with Dogecoin, for example. So I found this site, random site online where you can generate Doge addresses. Very nice. And we click generate new address. And here we get the super duper mega secret private key in wallet import format. So we want to take this wallet import string in wallet import format and convert it into a human readable address like we have on the left. So let's get rolling. Let's jump over to Visual Studio Code. Here we have an empty directory, and let's do npm init-y default installation. And we start by importing the bitcore-lib. It's called bitcore-lib, right? Bitcore-lib, yes, bitcore-lib. And we will use the package coin-info. Coin-info gives us information about cryptos, such as Ravencoin and Dogecoin. So let's do that. npm install coin-info. Nice. Now we are ready to add some code. So we start by requiring Bitcore and the coin info. Nice. And we can just do like, let's say we want to have coininfo.dogecoin.main should be information about the mainnet for Dogecoin. Let's print that out. Ta-da! Here we have lots of stuff about Dogecoin, and we should call this to bitcore function to get it in the way that Bitcore wants this information. Let's run it again. Here you go. Lots of nice stuff. And the funny thing with the Bitcore is they have to define a network, and you add that network, and then you get it back, and then you get a copy of a network, let's say Dogecoin, that you can have in your code, and when you do different operations you can send in the network as a parameter. So now here we have Dogecoin, and we can give it a name, Dogecoin, and an alias, we call it Doge. So we say bitcore networks add, and then we add this network. And then we can get it back like this. So let's check it out. Let's print it out. Nice, looks good. Okay, so that's the first part. Now we have to take the WIF that we got, and we should have the expected address. That is the expected output of our program. So we copy the WIF, and we copy the expected address. And what we should do now is, what we're going to do is first we create a private key. I think this is so we and in the constructor we send in the WIF. So now we have a private key. Let's convert that to a public key. And finally, we want the address, and that's done by taking the public key to address, and then we send in the network, Dogecoin. The little funny thing here is that if we just console log this address, it will look a bit strange. I'll show you what I mean. So here's the address. But you want it to be like readable. Well, just convert it, force it to be a normal string like this. Ta-da! We can of course do to string as well. And now we want to check that should be equal our expected address, right? Let's run it again. True, which means that we have now converted the WIF to what does it say? Expected address, like that, typo. Very nice, it works. So it's 19 lines of code and we are done. Let's do the exact same thing but for Ravencoin. So we just change to Ravencoin up here and we call it Ravencoin, we call it RVN. We get RVN. In this case we need to have we can head over to ravencoin.org/bip44 where we also have a wallet or address generator. Looky, we have generated an address, so this is the expected address, and here we have the private key, like that, and now we say that it should be Ravencoin. Ravencoin is not defined because we didn't like that. Nice, it works. So now you know how you in 19 lines of code can create an address from a private key using bitcore-lib from Bitpay. And it's kind of nice, personally I like this thing that you use a standard library as the base of your code. And if it's possible, it's nice to not be forced to fork something. Like if you have to fork it and then changes, you get a maintenance, a nightmare when you have to keep up with the life cycle. So if possible, it's sometimes very nice to be able to use the library, in this case Bitcore, as it is. Don't change that and try and use it as it is instead. If you like this video, please give it a like. If you have anything to say, drop a comment, share it, and please subscribe if you want to see more videos like this. And if you have any suggestions what else you want to see, just drop a comment. Thank you very much for watching. Bye.